Good morning, welcome back to another video. Got a hard session this morning. Another one of those ones that you're nervous to do. It's a pretty simple session for 4 times 8 minutes at 400 watts. But yeah, it's just one of those ones that you know is gonna hurt. Doing it on a flat road as well, so I'm really gonna have to stay on top of the power. I haven't got that resistance of a climb. Yeah, I really don't know at the minute how it's gonna go. I mean, I feel fresh. I had Monday off, and yesterday was a couple of hours of steady riding, so I've had a couple of easy days now. So I feel pretty good in this first hour just rolling around, but the story soon changes when you start to do an effort. I've just been coughing up a lung. 3 efforts done. 3 8-minute efforts done. Managed to hit my target so far of 400 watts. But that third one there, I was really fighting the pedals. I just got one more now. Just one more. Gonna have about 8 or 10 minutes recovery and then get into it. Do you know when your legs start to shake? Just one more. I am glad that I didn't wear white socks today. That last effort right then, it just started raining, which I think was a little bit of a blessing in disguise. I had like a black cloud just hovering behind me, following me in the direction that I was going. So it was like forcing me to pedal harder and try and stay in front of the cloud and not get wet. I mean, I failed, but I also managed to hit the numbers again on my last effort, so swings and roundabouts. Every cloud has a silver lining. That was a shit pun. Also just gouged my leg open on that last effort. Coming towards the end, I was like burying myself. I had my head down, I was riding alongside a hedge, and then just like brushed myself along a thorn bush and cut my leg. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I can relax a little bit now. I'm happy to get that session done and dusted. Don't often do like 8 minute sort of flat zone 5 efforts. So I didn't really know what to expect. Whereas when I'm doing like 20 minutes, I kind of know just from my previous sessions what I can hold, etc, etc. But when I'm doing, like today, when I was doing my 8-minute efforts, I kind of didn't know what I'd be able to do. So I just set myself that target of 400, and honestly, I thought I was only going to be able to do that for 2 efforts. So the fact that I managed to do it for 5, yeah, I'm pretty happy, I'm pretty content with today's session. Taking it easy for the last few hours since I got back from training, and now I'm out currently walking Sam and Lexi up there. I needed to get out to stretch my legs, and the 2 dogs needed a walk anyway. The sun has come back out now, so I'm unsure of my plans for the rest of today. And now the sun's come back out, I might go and race and just go and do the local crit. I'm walking backwards because the sun's in front of me, so you won't be able to see me if I'm like this. But yeah, we'll see after. My legs aren't really feeling it, but yeah, I kind of just want to race. What are you doing? You're going in? Okay, you're going in the water. I've never seen a dog that loves water as much as she does. So recently I've been getting asked quite a lot of questions. For some reason I've had a large influx of questions into what equipment that I use in terms of the camera equipment to record these videos. I use 3 main cameras, the first of which is simply the GoPro Session. This is the new one, the Hero 5. It films in 4K. It's much better in low light than the previous versions, and it has a battery life of around 1 hour 30, so it's perfect for crit races here in the UK that are typically about 1 hour and 10 minutes in duration. So this is what I get all of the on-bike and race footage with. The second piece of equipment is my newest camera. It's the Sony RX100 Mark VI. This was actually only released into the UK about 3 weeks ago, I think. I believe I got one of the first ones that was in the country. This is without a doubt the best all-around camera that I've ever used. It's got a 70 to 200mm lens on it, so you can get some real close-up shots. It can also shoot in 4K and 1080 at 120 frames per second. So those real nice slow-mo shots that I can get on the bike is all with this one camera. It's pretty expensive just for a compact point and shoot camera. The capabilities of this camera aren't far off the capabilities of the camera that I'm currently filming this on, the Sony a6500. Which leads me on to my third and final camera, which is it's this guy here. I've had this for quite a while now. Normally I have a Rode microphone on the top of there. At the moment, for the stuff that I'm using this for is mainly indoors, and I don't necessarily require an external microphone on the top. So yeah, I hope that clears up any of your queries. I'm gonna put links to all three cameras below over to Amazon if you wanna check them out and if you wanna purchase any of them for yourself. Alright, I made a decision. F it, I'm gonna race. It's sunny, and before we know it, like in 2 months' time, the season's gonna be over, and then I can't race anymore for another like 6 months. So whilst I can do, I'm gonna race. This is my first time this year racing at this particular race course where I'm going to race at. It's called Liverland in Liverpool. For racing, where I live, I reckon is one of the best places in the country, because if you want to, you can race on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, like multiple different courses. I've got about 6, maybe even 7 now race courses within an hour of my house, so yeah, it's ideal. But yeah, tonight's Wednesday, racing in Liverpool, or just outside Liverpool, and hopefully you can get another win tonight. Alright, signed on, ready to race the third, fourth category races on right now. We're after them. Apparently there's no prize money tonight, which I'm a little bit upset about. It's always nice to come home with a bit of money, get some food on the way home, but yeah. No one here to help me film. I also forgot my GoPro on my bike, so I guess I'll just see you after the race. And yeah, got the win again last night. The only form of content that I've got from within the race was those pictures that you saw there. You alright? I posted one of them on my Instagram if you want to go and check it out. Yeah, it wasn't a massive field last night. There's only, I think, like 13 guys signed on. But as they say, you know, you can only beat who's there, and a win's a win. That's win number 4 now of the season. Yeah, back in action on Sunday, which for the Leicester Commerce, which is the penultimate round of the Premier Calendar Series or the National Road Race Series. So no doubt it's going to be a little bit harder than it was tonight. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM.